Get your top drop. I like a drop top. If you calling the police, we gon' get your ass got. Motherfucking stain, you can get your ass got. You don't fuck with nude. Fuck with nude. Alright. Right. Get your ass got. We don't fuck with nudes. Oh my bro, Finster. On that gang banging shit. This is what I do. Yeah. Pack of food. We be packing tools. My guy Andrew in must be the earliest stream of the century. No, must be too mental. On that gang banging shit. Yeah, right. What you man know about yo yo yo? It's Ozzy kid. Eh.
Ready? You ready to fight? Good.
No love for fat and no love for it. Come on, man. Denied that. Oh, what's wrong with this guy, man? What a weirdo. What a fucking weirdo, mate. Yo, my bro, you saying man like Odin, and we see some work with Velasquez. Of course, no problem. These Cheese and John Jones players are all the same. All a bunch of mugs. Game punished your stamina like you denied it, but you still took you down. Yeah, bro. Look at my stamina is gone. My stamina is literally
Ready,
gone.
fight. Ready. Good.
Your mum. Fuck your mum. Oh my god, man, I'm playing so dead. These John Jones players do my head in, they deserve to get banned. I made top 30 last night. Come on.
Ready, fight. Ready. Let's do it.
Come on, man. think I won. Think I won, you know. Think I won that, to be honest. Cause I rocked him at the end of the second, yeah, and in the third one I dropped him. Third round I dropped him. And it's about damage. He just wants to hold you, Ozzy, poor guy. So many Cronus users yesterday. I know I've only encountered 3 John Jones players that didn't spam. The rest of them glitched kicks and trips 100%. Which players do you think are worse, John Jones or Volk? I think John Jones. I think John Jones much worse.
After 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest.
Let's see.
29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision. And
Probably one because of the. I don't know, man. Let me look at the fight stats. Yeah, I say he got the first. I say he got the first. I reckon I got the second and third. Yeah, but I think John Jones. I think John Jones players are much worse than Volkanovski players because Volkanovski players don't do exploits. They don't really. I swear they don't really exploit like. But John Jones is always like spinning elbows, Sotogari trips, spinning side kicks, like just always just they're basically just using exploits. Who would have thought you'd prefer using Pavlovich at heavyweight, Ozzy? He's about as fast as it will get at heavyweight. Yeah, but I don't like his cross though. I don't like his cross animation, but maybe nah, man. I don't know. Maybe I should use him and just say fuck it. It's kind of a pride thing. It's kind of. I'm not using him kind of because of my pride. I wasn't sure who won, but he shouldn't be able to steal wins by laying on you. It's about damage. It's about damage. So I knew that I dealt more damage in the second and third. And when you drop them, that scores a lot on by the judges as well. And I dropped him in it. At wrestling, it's hard to deal with when they spam block breaking with Volk, and EA made Volk too OP. Nah, yeah, that's true. That's true. But I'd still say John Jones is worse. But yeah, I'm not used to this Celtic cross, but I should get used to it though, because when I do get used to it, I'm just gonna be able to use I'll be able to use McGregor and Darren Till and a lot of other fighters. So when I get used to it, I'll be able to use more fighters. rocked him. Tom Aspinall's really good. Yeah, he is, he is. Oh yeah, they gave him that ugly Celtic cross which he's never thrown in real life. I use Dos Santos at heavyweight, good boxing and kicks, just have to take your time. Yeah, I like him as well, I like Dos Santos, he's sick. But it's just his chin though, his chin is a bit mad. Like that's literally his only I think that's like his only weakness, if I remember correct. Which Nate have is too hard. Nate's got the looping cross. Nate's got the looping cross, and like there's only three guys that have it. There's Amanda Nunes, Johnny Walker, and Nate, and that's it. Might be more as well. There might be some others as well that have it. Made a mistake there. I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have let him get that thing. I shouldn't have let him get the Kimura. That was thing. That was my fault. It's my fault. Machidas are underrated pick at light heavy. I'm not that good with like kickboxers. It's not really doesn't really cater to my style, but yeah, I like him though. He's good. That's what I'm trying to say. Like someone like Nate Diaz is literally like perfect for me for the way I play. Let me just check this guy though. Let me just check this guy out. What he's let me see his moves. Best heavyweight is Stipe. Yeah, Stipe is sick. He's fucking tiny and has no grappling defense. At least Pavlovich is second fastest and has grappling if you need it. Alright, man, like sleep. Get off my arm, you mark. Oh, look at that. That's a nice jab. Man, like mellow. Action Bronson is the real goat of heavyweight. Yeah, it's too mental. That's true. I just like Bishop and I'm good enough on the ground to keep guys off me. I don't know what the fuck is up with my account. I have a record of 36 fights, 32 wins, and I'm in Division 5. That's what. That's weird. Have you pricks not liked this stream? Man, like Nathan, Sergi is underrated. But what was I gonna say? Now Bishop's grappling is actually not bad. Like it's not even bad. His bottom control is 87, which is not bad. Like there's real there's actual MMA fighters in the game that have worse bottom control than Andre Bishop, which is actually very stupid. Like realistically, Bishop should have 70 bottom control. Realistically, he's a boxer, bruv. He's from Fight Night. He's meant to be clueless on the ground. Like, how does it make sense that he's got a better bottom control than the MMA fighters? But I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining though. I'm happy it's like that because it makes Bishop usable. Yeah, right. Why did he violate? It feels like a light heavyweight to me, an unreal ground game. Nah, he's actually sick. One of the best picks, I think, in heavyweight. But I was meant to use Cain Velasquez. My bad, I forgot. Yeah, that does. When you DNF all the time, it messes up your matchmaking. It messes up the whole matchmaking system, and then like you only like you'll be like Division 20 and only you'll play like Division 10s constantly, Division 10, Division 12s. Like me, I've never left ever. I don't do that. I don't ever leave when I lose. And obviously it's got disadvantages too. Like if you don't leave, um there's consequences as well. Like if you don't leave, because it's gonna be harder for you to rank up. When you leave, you lose less points. Yeah, but there's also like I said, there's also advantages. Like your matchmaking system would just be normal. Like Andre Bishop should have half a star in grappling. Exactly, 100%. This season is messed up ranked so slowly. I like Taito Uvasa in heavyweight. He has good boxing and leg kicks. Yeah, he does seem like he's a good striker. But I haven't really used him that much. So, but his wrestling is actually terrible though, isn't it? I swear, if I'm correct, his wrestling is actually too shit. 'Cause, 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 Use Conor McGregor. He's a beast. Nah, bro. You see, obviously it's true. It's true, but I'm sticking with Nate Diaz. That's my guy. It's my bro. Tuivasa is interesting though. I forgot about that. Literally forgot about him. I might start using him. I can't lie. I'm trying to play lightweight. But like I'm saying, lads, you have a maximum of 5 times that you can leave within within like whatever. Like if you leave more than 5 times, then you get banned. So that's probably like my what? Like I'll say that's probably my second, innit? Or maybe my third. No JDMs off the 290 card. Yeah, they removed him. Unlucky. Then don't leave and use Ortega. I use if I can't get lightweight, I'll use Ortega. I think Ortega is actually a good pick. I think Ortega's good, yeah. I think Ortega's actually a good pick, but if you watch Pryoxis, he does a tier list video, yeah, for featherweight, and he puts Ortega like B tier or something. He puts him very low, like puts him very low in the rankings. But I don't think that's true though. Like I think he's actually good. And then you know what I done, yeah? I tried to prove I was trying to prove to I tried to prove to Pride that Ortega's a good pick. So I told him, let me fight your Yair Rodriguez with my Ortega, yeah. And then he was like, cool, let's do it. And then played him, yeah. Played him, and I played so shit, and I got smoked, yeah. So then it just made Ortega look bad, but I feel like for one, I think I was just playing bad on that day, and also the reach is actually an issue. Like the reach is actually an issue. Like um every time I try to close the distance, he would just like throw a teep, or it was like I couldn't close the distance because he's short in it. Man said Ortega, what are you trying to do with him? Now he's got a good 1-2, good 1-2. He's got a switch kick. I think his striking's actually good. Like it's actually not calm. Like my bro Davey H in. He'd be good if he was in any other weight class. Holloway and Volk are just too OP. Yeah, like obviously compared to Holloway and Volkanovski, they're much better. They're much better than Ortega, but like you can still you can still do work with Ortega, like you know what I mean? Especially if you're just highly skilled in general, yeah, you'll batter a lot of men just off skill, and like and you're not really at like too much of a disadvantage, I think. Ozzy kid, good fight. GGN. Oh yeah, bruv. You see when I fought Pryor, yeah, fought Pryor with Ortega. He had Yair Rodriguez. Yeah, right. I need to restart the game. And when I fought Pryor, it was mad, It was actually sick. Like it was actually a sick experience, yeah. Because basically, I'll try to close the distance, yeah, and it's just like it's scary every time I try to close the distance. It's just scary, bro. Because every time you try to close it, yeah, like there might be a teep incoming.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Yeah. They're like every time I try to close the distance, then he might hit me with a teep or like a front kick up top. It's mad, bro. It's like there's like a I don't even know how to explain it. UFC 5 released, bro. What do you mean? What the fuck is that? What's this? Get your first look this September. Visit UFC.com or scan the QR code for more details. Oh, why? What is this, bruv? Can you pre-order the game? Bruv, I'll pre-order it right now, mate. Mum's life, I'll pre-order that game right now. How do you scan this shit? Oh, I actually did it. I must be too legendary. UFC 5. Stay up to date with UFC 5. Sign up today to release the latest UFC 5 news updates, behind the scenes content, exclusive offers, and more. Now I'm gonna sign up right now, lads. Saying lads, if you haven't done this, everyone do this, lads. Everyone sign up. You sign up right now. You successfully signed up. You successfully signed up to receive emails about UFC. About UFC, you know what I mean? Alright, lads, I'm gonna get some nice emails. UFC 4 reskin, let's go. Bro, ranking up early season is such an effort. I'm 19 and 0 and I'm Division 10. Yeah, that's how it is. That's how it is. You know, I remember one time, yeah, I tried to get Division 20 on the first day of the season. And then, like it's well, I challenge anyone to do that. I challenge anyone to do that. It's impossible, bruv. It's impossible. It's impossible because say like at the start of the season you will be number one ranked if you're like Division 14 in it. If you're Division 14, you'll be number one ranked. And then from then on, you can win 10 games in a row and you only gain like 2 points each time. And if you lose once, then you go down like 30 points. So it's like you're climbing up so slow, yeah. And if you lose once, then you go down so much. So you basically have to go undefeated, yeah. If you want to get Division 20, you're gonna have to go undefeated like 100 times in a row. And you cannot lose once. And it's also it's actually scary, bro. It's actually like pressure. You actually feel pressure because you know if you lose, you're fucked, yeah. And then imagine when you have like obviously you need 1,950 points for Division 20, yeah. Imagine when you're on like 1,900 and you're almost there, and you know that's like when it's gonna be the most intense because if you lose, yeah, you probably lose 100 points. So you can't lose. Do you get what I mean? Guy's good. You know, guy's a good player. Have you seen the video Naz dropped about JMMA? Yeah, I saw that. It's a sick video, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, bro, I was 30 and 0 still, Division 8, man, games BS. I got violated by a Cronus Zen user, man, I'm 16 and 1 now. Nah, don't watch that, man. That's nothing. You're basically never lost. Doesn't help that basically every fight the opponent DNFs. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. If they don't rework block breaking and grappling, it's wraps. Yeah, right. They're not gonna do jack shit, mate. They're gonna give us the same game. Eric. I asked Marshall Mind, you know, I asked Marshall Mind, are they actually gonna change it? And he said yes. So I don't know. Maybe I'll take Marshall's word. Maybe it is gonna be different. But he didn't even give me some detailed explanation. I just asked him, yeah. I just asked him, is it gonna be different? And the guy said to be yes. He just said yes. He couldn't. I got a block broken by a bum as well. Ducked his hook and got stuck. Couldn't move at all. Or is it one of them glitches? UFC 5 is confirmed. More details in September. You see the announcement in the game for UFC 5. There's a QR code. Yeah, no, I signed up. Imagine you face Ed Parker's Connor in the last match to Division 20 in the start of the season and you're undefeated. That would be too peak. Is there anything special revealed when you use the QR code? No, it just says that they're gonna uh send you emails and keep you updated on like what's happening. The game's not coming out in September, but it will be revealed in September. I'm just excited. UFC 4 is so still. Do you guys think they'll do model updates for guys like Conor McGregor, or will it just be a reskin of 4? I don't know, man. I'm not sure. Hopefully the graphics is much better. But I don't even really give a shit about graphics personally. I can play a PS2 game, and if it's good, then I don't care. Good for Marshall, he's wrong. Guy's got an NDA. He can't really say much, to be fair. Found your channel through Marshall. Come on. I knew so much about UFC 4, but before it came out, I wasn't meant to. I wasn't meant to. Hey, you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of the time when they dropped the UFC 4 trailer. They dropped the UFC 4 trailer, and I was with my cousin, and I was so excited. Yeah, I was so excited. I'm like, oh my god, uh, UFC 4, and my cousin's just like to me, like the game. My cousin's like to me, it's gonna be the same as UFC 3, and he wasn't excited at all. He was like, I guarantee you, they're gonna drop the same game, and it's gonna be shit. And like I'm so excited, yeah. I got high hopes, like such high hopes, and my cousin's just like to me, bruv, it's gonna be the same game, yeah. And then I'm just thinking, nah, man, I'm just thinking my cousin's just being negative in it, like my cousin's just chatting shit, yeah. But then, but then, but then, like when the game dropped, he was right. He was right. They literally did. They literally dropped the same game.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
Fuck, you know, man. Easy in. Found Ozzy's channel during ESFL. Price said Ozzy kid is good. He's on Tune Squad. I was like, raw, an Australian guy, you know, went on his streaming. I was like, this guy ain't Australian. But I remember when I dropped some video in it. I dropped some video, and then like at the end, if you guys know what I'm talking about, like whenever I batter a cheeser, yeah, I'll put some meme in it. I'll put some meme, and it goes like fucking Joker. Mummy should have named him Michael Dapper. That's Sav 12 in it. That's Sav 12's tune. And then GP went in the comments and he's like to me, I know he's like to me, I know who that is. Like he was like that. He knew that it was Sav 12. I was like, no way. Because especially I couldn't believe it because like that tune is like unknown as well. Like no one even knows that tune. Got like 50k views or something. Fucking hell, man. You got fucking. I'm trying to play lightweight, bro. I'm trying to play lightweight. I hope the grappling is like undisputed free. Yeah, man. I hope they rework the whole thing because I hate the grappling in this game. I think it's terrible. My exact reaction as well. Well played. Played Ozzy on ranked. Jumped in the stream expecting on Australian, and fucking hell, I was so far off. Your cousin was wrong. It was worse. I had to have high hopes. I had to have high hopes. For living, shooting for the stars when I could make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but always had a vision. No, I came with the boss. I heard him speak one time. I was like, this guy straight out of London. Sav 12 used to be my favorite drill rapper. Then S1 just killed it. Come on, Sav 12's too hard. I used to love Sav 12 as well, bro. I still love him now. I love him. Legendary Speaker's got 10 million views. Still love him now, bro. Like, I literally, you know what, yeah? I even knew I was a weirdo. I even knew I was a weirdo for liking Sav 12 because everyone I used to speak to, yeah, everyone I used to speak to, they would say, they say S1 is the guy. They'll say S1 is the guy, and they'll always say Sav 12 is shit. Like, even if you watch Sav 12's reactions, yeah, when reactors listen to Sav 12, they always act like they always say he's shit. Like, they don't even get excited. Like, they just think he's alright in it. Like, they don't even like compliment him that much. But like I even knew that a lot of man didn't even like him, yeah, but I still used to listen to his mixtape on the bus. Still listen to his mixtape, listen to all his music. I know, man. I just like him. It's probably just our personality is like similar or something. I don't know. UFC 5 got announced. Is it the release date or is it not? Tell you what, bruv, I remember one time I was playing Max Payne, yeah. I was playing Max Payne and then I was listening to Sav 12, yeah. I was listening to his tune called Trap Goes Dead. I'm listening to this tune, yeah. Thinking, what the fuck kind of a song is this? Like the guy sounds like some demon, like some proper demon, yeah. But it sounds hard, like it sounds bare sick, yeah. I'm just thinking, fuck, what kind of tune is this? Like that's like the darkest tune. That's like the darkest tune I ever heard at that time. Like it sounded so dark. Now EA will have listened to the hardcore players, probably just work on visuals for the casuals. We're gonna have to see, lads. We're gonna have to see. Sav 12 is a big gamer, you know. Yeah, I saw he was playing COD. He was playing COD in it, but I think he stopped now. I think he stopped. I don't know what the guy's doing. They got Subway trains in London. I'm playing Max Payne right now. Is it? Which one? Which one are you playing? And like Cage, he was feeling like your own badness on Max Payne in it. Like, oh, Max Payne, like, you see Max Payne's voice, yeah? That is Max Payne's voice is different, bro. That is a different voice. Like, no one has a voice like that. That is a crazy voice. My man's voice is mental. Like he's like Mad Max. You see that? You see his voice, yeah? It sounds mad. Like I don't know how to explain it. His voice is different level, Max Payne. No, but I know what I was playing Max Payne 1 though, like I'm saying, like, I was playing some PS2 game. Well, not PS2, like obviously like on the PS5 I was playing like a PS2 game, innit? I was playing that one. And his game's alright, innit? Like it's not even that, it's kind of shit, that game. It's kinda dead, I can't lie. Game's kinda shit. I don't even know why I was playing it, bro. Maybe, but to be honest though, maybe if I played it on the hardest difficulty, it might be sick. You know, like when you play games on the hardest difficulty, it just makes it way better because it just become mad. Like you just be fighting like the maddest enemies, and they're so powerful, and there's like some like so many of them, and then that can be fun. So maybe if I play it on the hardest difficulty, it might be sick. Yeah, the instrumental was mad. The instrumental was too sick. At this point, if Naz goes full hill, he can be triple his following. Imagine Naz doing Kobe style one-liners about other content creators. I'm playing the first one, or is it? Yeah, I think it's nice. It is actually quite good, actually. I don't know, man. The shotgun's actually sick. Max Payne 2 is my favorite one, not gonna lie. Max Payne 3 online was hard as well. I want to see Max Payne walkthrough for all 3 games. I wanted to play the second one. But there's nowhere you can't play it nowhere, innit? They don't have it in the PlayStation Store. Like I'll have to think. I would have to get a PS2. No, but I can probably, now that I've got a laptop, I can probably get it and play on Steam. I can play on Steam, innit? Like, I was trying to play the second one though. But no, I can't lie though. I can't lie. You see that video that Naz made on JMMA. The editing was actually sick. I can't lie. The editing was actually cold. So that's why he deserves like the video is doing very well, like, and he deserves it.
You need to get out of there. Let's go, do something.
In it. You know, like you can tell when someone puts effort into a video. Like it's literally obvious. Like you can tell. Like especially when I watch a video, yeah, I know how long it took them to make it in it, because I know how to edit. So like the way he put all the clips of the things that he said in that, like that's effort. You know, that's not easy. High kick incoming. You can play all of them on Xbox. Naz did Jade dirty. Ozzy, what made you made Nate in these weight classes? Because I love him. Because I love him in real life. That's why. In terms of content creating, no one can chat on Naz's name. Yeah, I can't lie. No, it's true. It's actually true. It's like, see, that's the thing. Like, a lot of people, they like to talk about Naz's skill level in it, and they say he's not. See, a lot of people say he's not that good at the game, whatever. Yeah, but when it comes to editing, like you have to respect him for the editing, and that's a big reason why he's as far as he is, I think. I think Nate is also a great pick. I think in lightweight, it's just a lot of people just they just don't know it, but he is actually a good pick as well. Like, you know, like for example, yeah. Nate's actually a good pick, I swear down. He'll always be relevant, but he's in his own lane. I think sometimes he wants to be the best player in the world, but I don't think he needs to be the best to be a good content creator. Exactly, literally. You don't have to be the best. That's not. I don't know, man. Yeah, like, yeah, it's true, man. You don't have to be the best. It's literally like if you're an accountant, yeah. If you're an accountant, there's the accountants that earn 30K a year, and then there's the ones that earn 100K a year. Yeah, but but you don't have to be the best though. Like if you're earning 30K a year, you're still average in it. Do you get what I mean? So it's not even necessary for you to be the best. Do you get what I mean? It's literally that. That's the same. It's the same thing as that. Like, bro, look at like exactly like literally like look at Marshall Mind. Marshall Mind is the most famous guy in the community, and he's not the best. He's literally not the best. Like realistically, he's not. No, I'm not even trying to be disrespectful. It's just the truth. Like he ain't the best, but everyone knows he's not the best. But yeah, like speaking on Nate Diaz, yeah, Nate Diaz has got a lot of sick things. Like his punch speed is good. He's got the reach. His 1-2 is amazing. He's got his cardio's mad. He's got the good perks. His fucking submissions are good. So he's got a lot of great things about him. He's not like other fighters in the game, yeah, where they literally don't have nothing good about them. I try to use him now that I see that you do. Come on, lads, you have to use Nate Diaz. He's too mental. Range is meta on this game for skilled players. That Royval guy in flyweight is a beast. I need to use him in it. I think this is the last time I'm gonna leave, and this is the last time I'm leaving. If I get featherweight, then fuck it. Why am I seeing this guy fly in the air every 3 seconds? He said I use Chandler at lightweight. Yeah, right. Yeah, Chandler's good as well. He's good, but just a bit, short, isn't he? But he's good though. Romero's the best I've seen. Yeah, Romero's cold. I can't lie, he's cold. This is the guy that said to me that he. This is the guy that me out last match, lads. Got me in the Kimura. UG in. GG, good fight. Yeah, right. You know, I'll block this guy in it. I'll block this guy. I blocked this guy because he messaged me and he said whatever. He said, but I think I must have overreacted, lads. Man, like cheeky patcher in. Yeah, I see, lads. I see if UFC 5's announced. It's too mental. I'm happy that it's in September. Because I'm happy it's in September because I'm going holiday on August, innit? I'm going holiday on August. And I would have been pissed off if it came out while I was at holiday. No way, man. Like Mikey, this guy's too sick. Why did you block me? It's cause you said something a bit rude in it, so I blocked you. But I'm just moving a bit mental. Mikey's always a tough fight. Oh my freaking god. God, and a madness. New cover star for UFC 5 is definitely Golandina. Yeah, that's not an overreaction. Verbal is verbal sometimes. If UFC 5 have these arcade game modes again, I'm gonna blow up my dog. Where you going on holiday, bro? I'm going to Cyprus. Think it will probably release December. Golandina logo will be 2R. This guy has nice body setups. Mikey fries your brain with all the moving shit. Yeah, he's moving mad in it. This head movement's too crazy. Check Cook is a good recipe for players like this. Easy in it. And this halal fried chicken is busting. Like he's a beast. Yeah, he is. I rate him. I have to salute him. Bro, I just broke my fast. I feel good. You know them ones before you eat, you're feeling mad weak. Yeah, literally, I know them ones there. I swear down, like if you don't eat for long, yeah, and then you play PlayStation, you'll play shit, bruv. Swear down. No, but see that, Les, I think I learned the lesson today. You know, I actually learned the lesson today. Like, you see when I don't know, like, see when some people will chat shit for banter, innit? A lot of people will just chat shit for banter, like it's just a joke. So you don't need to block them, innit? Like blocking them is just a stretch. Especially I clock, like you see these Irish man, yeah. It's always these Irish man, bruv. These Irish man, these Scottish man, yeah. They just chat shit to each other, innit? Like just as a joke. He ignored me in it. No, I didn't ignore you. He said the gold looks good. I don't even know what you're talking about. Always, bro. It's the culture. Yeah. That's how you grow up here. That's how you man are, innit? You man, you man are funny, bro. You lot actually, it makes me think. It makes me think you lot are kind of fucked in your heads. You know, like it's kind of like a dark. dark humor in it. It's kind of like a dark humor the way you man are. And even the way you lot just carry yourself, like you man are just scary, bro. The way you lot act, yeah, are just scary. Like, you just look like serious. Like you look like the kind of guys that you wouldn't wanna fuck with. Like just even when you just see them. I swear down, like you man, yeah, you lot have like some, you man just like I don't know, man. It's mad. It was a good fight. London, that's a straight tiger uppercut. My bro, Indian. I like a banter as well, but these Scottish and Irish guys will chat shit to random people they don't know. These men are too fucked. And just football hooligans, that's where it really comes from. It's good preparation for the internet. You've already heard every insult under the sun. And yeah, it's true, and it'll make you like numb to all of it. I was supposed to move to London from New York. You know what? Yeah. Shall I tell you some? Shall I tell you some funny story? Yeah. Every time I used to post, every time I used to post YouTube shorts, there will always be some guy telling me I'm shit in it. There will always be that some guy just telling me I'm shit, and then like most of the time I'll ignore it. But I swear down twice. It's happened to me twice, yeah. Two times I responded, innit? Two times I responded to the guy that's calling me shit. Cool, I responded, and I got a fight with them, yeah. The first guy I responded to, I battered him, and this guy, bro, you know this guy was 100% using a lag switch as well. Like that's why it's even funnier. Like you can tell the guy is fucked in his head. Like the guy is using a lag switch, yeah, because it's literally lagging throughout the whole fight. And he lives in fucking near me. Like he lives in the UK, brother. And so why is it lagging like that? 100% the guy's using a lag switch, yeah. But I still managed to beat him anyways, because you see certain players, yeah, certain players, even if the game's lagging, I'll still beat them in it, because it's like I don't know, like just cause my skill is just I can just like deal with it for some reason, yeah. So even though it was lagging, I still won, yeah. And then this guy invites me to a party. I join the party, and it's some Irish guy, bro. It's like some Irish or some Scottish guy. And then after I battered him, the guy's showing me bare respect, like and the guy's like saying this that. Like you can tell the guy's looks up to me now because I beat him, yeah. And then because that because he seemed cool, I was planning to upload the video, yeah. I was planning to upload it like some trash talker gets battered, yeah. But because I liked him, yeah, I let him off and I didn't upload it. And then again, some guy's waffling to me, yeah. I respond to the guy, play him, and it's another some Irish guy again. Some Irish guy again. And like Lil, UFC needs to get rid of the EA ASAP. They're about to make us wait 4 years for this game. The way, lads, yeah. If I don't read your message, sometimes I'm not ignoring you. Like sometimes I'm not ignoring them. Just don't. I just ain't got nothing to say in it. I ain't got nothing to say back. So sometimes I'll just read it and I won't say nothing in it. Sometimes I just zone out. The Newcastle bums are the worst. The parties I get invited to. I never join randoms in case my IP gets pulled. Learned that lesson on UFC 3, Mikey. I used to get booted off 24/7. Mikey, that's why I need a cyber security analyst. If they try to pull my IP, it's jail time for them. Someone pulling your IP address is illegal, and there's ways to hide your IP from Xbox, etc. And if they try to infiltrate, there's ways to detect it. GP's giving us life hack in. In. Oh yeah, shall I tell you guys some funny story, yeah? One time I was in this party, yeah. I used to join this party and it was just a bunch of English guys, yeah. And these men always beef each other, like They always beef each other on the game, yeah, and they'll have this like dominance, fucking, like they try to prove who's more dominant than who, and they just moving mad like, and they just moving mad like. It's crazy. I don't know how to explain it. They'll be like, oh, I'm gonna batter you. They'll play FIFA. They'll be like, I'm gonna batter you, and then he'll cuss this guy. They'll cuss that guy. They'll cuss that guy. Like, and I used to. It's like I'm not. But me, like, I'm not. I'm not like that though. I'm not like that. Like, I'm not like that. Like, I literally just like I'll play. I'll play someone, yeah, and I say GG, because you see what it is like. Even if you're better than someone, yeah, you don't even have to say it, bruv. You get what I mean? Because the action speaks for itself. The action speaks for itself, like. So you don't even need to say nothing, bruv. Like, you get what I mean? Like, if I join a party, yeah, if I join a party with all division 10 players, yeah, and then I beat all of them, I don't need to say, oh, I'm better than you, and chat shit. Like, it's obvious that I'm the best one in the party, and it doesn't even have to be said. You don't even need to say it, bruv. You get what I mean? That's how I am. Like, I'm just quiet, like. But it's also another thing. But also another thing is I'm just not on. I just think that's just childish as well. Cause like I don't care who's better than who. Like, you get what I mean? That's another thing. I don't care who's better than who. So that's another reason why I won't say nothing. Cause who gives a shit? Like, I don't give a fuck about. You know what I mean? I don't care about that either. So that's another reason why I don't say anything. Actually, it's only illegal if they use it for criminal activities, but you can use a VPN to hide it. Pulling IPs is minimum like 15 years jail. Pulling IPs is considered online terrorism. Unless the person starts rating, right, and then I'm gonna win and say you're a bum. There's no fun in talking a bum. It's better when you're competitive with someone. If someone pulls your IP, just give their gamer tag to the police. They can transfer it to online cyberforce division. It's got to be mutual though. No fun in one-sided shit talking either. Yeah, but I'm Muslim, so I just know people that chat shit. No point in cursing them and getting sins. Another way I think about it, yeah, is like, I mean, I feel like what I'm about to say, it's not it's not really like, probably not true. It might not make like complete sense, yeah. But what I'm trying to say is like I'm like, for example, like I'm really good at this game, innit? But if I jump on fucking like I can be really good at this game, yeah, and then I think I'm some god now, innit? Say pretend I'm really good at the game, now I think I'm some god, innit? And then I'll jump on a different game. Say like I jump on Brawlhalla, yeah? Jump on that game and then I'll get smoked. And then that's like a humbling experience, yeah? Because it shows you like just because you're good at one thing, that don't mean you're good at everything. You get what I mean? And that's with bare things. That's with a lot of things. So there's also that aspect as well. It's just like a different skill. There's many skills in this world, yeah. Just because you've mastered one, you've mastered one out of the many skills there are on the planet. So like you ain't perfect, yeah. I mean, just because you mastered one skill, there's still bare shit that you can't do. Like you're not fucking. You're not some flipping almighty, all-knowing guy. Like, you get what I mean? Right, literally, like for example, I might get Messi. I might get Messi and put him in a maths class and he'll be terrible. Like, you get what I mean? Joined up with a group of dangerous dudes. They pulled my IP, so I had a friend who I knew from school come into the party, and he had his dad who was police chief to report it. No one. Bro, I went on UFC 3 last night for old time's sake. So I played one ranked game, and the dude was so racist on the mic. UFC 5 better in game chat. That shit is so funny. I miss being able to talk on the mic during fights. Yeah, I remember that as well. There was these men giving verbal. Now, what is this head movement, man? BGN. I would be like, hold this every time I could speak on online fights. The verbal was too crazy. The world is way too PC for that now. Nothing beats old Kobe like Modern Warfare 2 to Black Ops 2 was prime shit talking. But even another thing I can say, say like Chunks and Young Philly in it. Say like, I'll give you an example, them two there, yeah. If you look at them both just like externally, yeah, just look at them both externally, then obviously you'll be like, you probably say, maybe you'll say, Chunks is fat, he's ugly, and then you chat waffle about him, and then maybe you wouldn't want to initially speak to him because of that, maybe, but then, and then you get what I mean. So then maybe you would be more attracted to Young Philly, yeah. But then when you watch their videos, yeah, Young Philly is bare dumb, and he doesn't even know basic maths. Like it just shows you like it's just different skills, isn't it? Biggest talkers would go like 10, 40, then leave the game before they get violated. They should bring back the mic chat would be some crack. Love for pop and no love for. Like I said, attracted. Oh my god. Or these attracted to Chunks. I actually didn't know that they didn't have a voice chat anymore. Chunks has some mad curves. Eric. Like a motherfucking. Man tried to chill with the gang and pushed till I said fuck that and looked him. How's my man still dissing? I don't even know who actually watches MMA Guru. I know, right? That's why I'm anti. I watch MMA Guru just to talk junk to him. The chat is hilarious. Lucas is going to land Lucky Hairy Mary and win the match. Heard MMA Guru is racist. In this shit for show. Oh fuck. Not low. Oh. Ozzy, I just passed you on the leaderboard. I'm rank 70, anti-MMA guru. That's a mad name. Ozzy, would you do content like Chunks and Philly if you get big enough? You know, where did all this fucking shit come from, bro? I didn't see none of this stuff in the chat. UFC 5 just announcement here in this. But nah, man. I could try do content like Chunks and that, but might be something, might be one of my talents. I didn't even know. Imagine one time, yeah. Imagine I was doing my assignment at school, innit? Like probably 3 years ago or something, and I had to do this fucking 50-minute long recording and explain my fucking project, yeah. And I thought I wasn't gonna be able to do it, yeah. But then as soon as I just started recording, I just did it, like, and it was calm, like I did it so naturally. It's even like when I record videos as well. When I record like showcases, yeah, it's calm, like it's just normal, innit? Commentating is it just I can do it naturally. But I know there's some people that they can't commentate fights. Like when they're playing, they can't commentate. And people, they just can't explain their thoughts. In it. I don't think you realize that you're funny. No, I'm not gonna lie. Now, a lot of people tell me that. A lot of people tell me that I'm funny. I'm not even really. I wouldn't even really say I'm trying to be funny. Like, anyways, that's gonna be the end of the stream. Thank you very much for everyone that tuned in. I appreciate it a lot. Please like and subscribe. We greatly appreciate it. And peace out. In it.